How you feeling about this one?
It's interesting. I was doing my research beforehand. Thank you to Smash Data for all the people that put those numbers together to help it, create the storyline, drum it up a little bit more. Last time they played CEO 2021, Fatality took that in a 2-0 fashion. But prior to that, it was Congo Saga, and WaDi took that 3-1. And they've played 2 times. So this will be the sort of set of the sets for them.
Yeah, for sure. And this is going to be pretty interesting as well. This was not the character that I thought WaDi would pick going into this. I feel like Rob would offer a little bit more stability. And it's also Rob at the end of the day. I feel like Mewtwo going up against Falcon, this could be a really explosive set. Both of them are going to do like a really good job of calling out one another's dashes, and especially dashbacks. Both Mewtwo and Captain Falcon kind of notorious for how big their hitbox is when they go for like a dashback.
Especially, and if you can like catch them like running in as well, if you can bait out with like a forward tilt from either of these characters too, that range is going to be really important. Fatality already off on that right side. WaDi turning the situation around though.
Oh, Fatality has the ledge trap there, but just slightly missing his dash grab. You don't have that momentum. You just got to dash up a little bit further. And now WaDi gets to drag down neutral, has the right hit, follows Fatality's direction well, and finds the up tilt.
Talking about following direction, you see that chase down on that left side there too. Fatality going in. WaDi switching the situation though. Air dodge still being covered. Back throw for stage.
I like how efficient WaDi was there for a second, just pressuring with charging up the Shadow Ball, waits, and has the good idea. You gotta take into account Captain Falcon is a fast follower, and he is going to descend to ledge a little bit quickly than you anticipate.
Ooh, Nair 1 on that. Coming down to the ground for the reset on up airs too. There's a lot you can do out of that Nair 1, especially while falling. That hit.
I love Mewtwo's side B. It always hits in places that you really don't think it will. Drop down, double jump up air, just catches people sleeping, not sitting in shield. But then if you sit in shield, you got side B to worry about. So WaDi has so much pressure, especially off of ledge. He forced the air dodge. That's what he was looking for. But the high recovery mix-up from Fatality was beautiful, and he was able to get off.
Yeah, super important. We saw WaDi do really good ledge trapping earlier on that left side, so Fatality having to take some changes into the game for that.
Oh. I like how non-committal Fatality.
Wow, hello, what are you doing? Dying off to up air.
Should Fatality have died there?
Yeah,
Could that have been a little misty-eyed? I wouldn't be able to tell you off the top of my head, but a nicely placed reverse to up B, especially on somebody of Mewtwo's stature, is definitely going to be able to take it. Oh, that's big damage.
Ooh, hesitation though, yeah, doesn't want to get caught by that stomp. WaDi, or Fatality, I should say, been catching a lot of people off stage with that near the ledge. Ooh, waited for the air dodge too.
I like the just the wait from Fatality, just trying to see what WaDi's next defensive option is. But that's going to be a big gentleman. How does WaDi get off the ledge this time around? Fatality maybe trying to anticipate like a spot dodge or something with that falling up air, but you know what? Had he connected it, that could have been a knee.
Oh, that was a huge tech chase right there, rolled into the down tilt. WaDi's getting a lot of damage off this though. Returning the situation on that ground speed's changing up so much for Fatality. Oh my goodness.
When you mid air like that, it is so Fatality. Fatality, you good?
Oh, look for the up smash there too. They're going crazy.
I appreciate that Fatality had the boldness to do that, but that could have easily been the death of his stock. Now just waiting a little bit, waiting out the down air. Good stall from WaDi. He is the master of stalling off stage in response to spike attempts, be it with Mewtwo or with Rob. Going at a couple of Shadow Balls, gets the jump idea.
Great air dodge. You need to do that there. Really tough situation. Good mix up in your opponent's in shield there.
I like all of these side Bs from WaDi, but none of them are really actually going into anything else. Fatality's oftentimes taking the hit, but a drop down back here just to cover so much space. So difficult to contest.
Ooh, drag down in the corner. Fatality corners himself but finds the grab. Able to throw for some stage here.
Good bit of patience there. It is again. That's WaDi double jumping and waiting. Now I want to see Fatality going out there for a preemptive down air. This time around, WaDi's trying to play a little bit reactively. You're not going to be able to react to a Falcon descending on you at Mach speed.
Oh, got their dash attack of all things well. WaDi was hanging at the ledge. Again, hesitation here too. Mewtwo being a little floatier. Yep. I know Rob could probably avoid that a lot. Avoid that with the ability to fly, but the hesitation and the floating is helping out a lot.
Oh my goodness, Fatality sticking his volume out. Almost going to be getting clipped by the Shadow Ball, but a nicely placed up B once again. Just carries so much pressure in the corner. It'll cover jumps. It'll cover, you just sitting there with shield. It might sometimes catch you pressing a button. And above all else, if you're a tall character like Mewtwo, if you spot dodge, it's still, not particularly often, may have enough time to be able to get you.
Going into game 2 here, WaDi going to have to consider a character change potentially and a potential stage change. Corners seem to be a big problem there, especially shielding the corner for WaDi. A few times in the platforms or near that ledge, we were getting caught shielding a bit too much, getting grabbed, or getting upbeat from Fatality.
So it seems like the stage of choice has yet to be decided. Fatality just did a really good job of also mixing up some of his options from side B. Although, I will say directional air dodges have been very, very prevalent. I want to see WaDi wait for it, but then just take into account Falcon descends so quickly. You got to press your button, maybe preemptively, maybe a little bit sooner. Throwing out, especially if it's on a platform, an up smash to be able to take into account for those kinds of situations. But now, we'll be seeing the Rob coming out. WaDi not going to be sticking with Mewtwo, so definitely super different dynamic.
Yeah, and through this bracket, I have seen WaDi play both as well, like beating Onin in the loser side of bracket here, 2-0 with the Rob.
Oh, and again, just I like these retreating up airs from Fatality, right? You can continue to like do like a double jump neutral air, but then to actually get that to connect, you have to push in, a little too committal, so settle through the up air, fade back, and then you get to go back onto the stage. Calling out that jump, this could be huge.
Yeah, middle platform here being dominated by WaDi. Off air hitbox lasting too long, finally gonna get back to the ground. Ooh, baited out with that gyro charge, but up air not gonna connect off of it.
Just both of them right now just trying to get a feel for each other. It's a completely different matchup. Gets a couple of up airs and
dodge.
Good, yeah, well-spaced air dodge. It's a bit of a pseudo 50-50, right? Because if you scout out the air dodge, then you can find something as brutal as a knee. Nice poke, Falcon, one of the most exploitable recoveries in the game, especially going up against Rob, who has so much sustain off stage.
Ooh, great nair here too. Caught the jump as well. This is a really bad situation for Fatality.
I love Rob's down tilt. He's so goofy. And there it is. That's the catch on the jump. Once again, it seems like Fatality this entire game has been unable to land.
Yeah, stuck in the corner there too. Down smash covering, roll in, neutral, get up, and roll away. Ooh,
and that back
at the bottom.
Oh, that was an excellent tech. I wouldn't have teched that. I'm going to be honest with you. I struggle with stage techs as it is, much less undo the stage. That down smash is going to be able to do it. Rob, of course, not the best air acceleration, and you did see the directional air dodge come out from WaDi. That might have pushed him back a little bit too far.
Looking for a jump there with that rising nair at the ledge here too. WaDi still in advantage here. Great mash out from Fatality, using that platform to get away.
That's a late hit neutral air. This could be the laser. You know what? Most importantly, it called out the air dodge. Next time around, WaDi may be able to get a bigger punish off of it. Classic. Down go up air. What can you do?
Song as old as time.
Speaking of songs as old as time, this one. Oh my gosh. Classic.
Yeah, jab in the corner there. Still getting juggled. Steps fly away. No jump in line, but still going to find the way to land. Ooh, Fatality waiting.
I like the idea, but then as Captain Falcon, you really can't commit that far off stage, right? You can't really chase somebody's air dodge down like that, because if you do and you whiff it, that's all of a sudden Rob's down air. And while I was saying all of that, oh my goodness, up air into knee. How do you get back from this? Yeah,
gyro not there anymore. Set up for the continued ledge trap. Reversal of situation though. Double nair pushing off stage. WaDi flying up. Doesn't want to get put in that ledge trap situation again.
Another down throw into a couple of up airs. That's just big damage. So good that WaDi was able to air dodge past that. Had that up air connected, that could have been the knee. And that's the air dodge read. This time around, Fatality held in, drifted in, and was able to catch WaDi. WaDi thought he was safe. WaDi thought he was safe drifting out with a neutral air dodge. And instead, Fatality chased him down.
Yeah, and we saw it the other time on that right side there, too. It's kind of capitalizing. You might not have as much gas in the tank, if you will, on Rob. You can obviously fly everywhere, but eventually you will get a little lower on that resource, and that's when we strike for Fatality.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, you don't want to eat the third hit, so you're going to air dodge. You can't really go for up B. It's not going to shoot you up to the skies that quickly. It's not as fast as a double jump, right? So WaDi thinking he was safe, WaDi thinking that Fatality wasn't going to commit, but he did commit, and he went deep.
Sticking with the Rob here, too, I did like the options we had. Obviously, off stage is going to be a lot easier of a time. Getting hit by more downers is the Rob, though. Quite interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Fatality. Are you kidding me?
That could have gone south so quickly for WaDi. But, WaDi's still able to make it back on, just waiting out all those multi-hits. People say, hey, you have to roll in after the whatever hit. If you roll in at that point, you're not going to cross up Falcon in time. So, good stuff on WaDi for just, taking a couple of rapid jabs and not eating the finisher.
Nair landed to weak back air, pushing WaDi into the sky, going to the platform here. Great grab as the rising Falcon was pressuring that shield.
That coverage was amazing, and there it is. That's going to be the spike. You know what? That up tilt was beautiful. Caught the instant mash out. He had enough time to be able to go and chase that air dodge. And
talking about chasing there too, you see Fatality just sprinting to the right side of the stage, pushing Rob into the corner here too. But he can fly, man.
WaDi just, not being too keen to commit to anything quite yet, just a couple of jumps in place. Now that's Fatality controlling the ledge, catching the jump that time around. Jumps out, forcing WaDi to use up some more fuel.
Oh, great parry, going to jab the wrong way too, and then going to choose up B the wrong way. Not going to find the command grade might have been looking for.
Really big tech chase for WaDi here on the platform, but Fatality is still going to be able to make his way down.
Oh, that caught jump there too. It wasn't actually spaced properly, but WaDi jumping right into it.
Like that patience from WaDi, there it is again. Rob has the full ability to stall as much as he would like. After a little bit of stage control, that is Fatality with the gyro in hand. He forced WaDi to drift out, and he was then able to connect the neutral air. So that was just good positioning and good item play from Fatality.
Back in the positioning here, though, too, WaDi is pressuring really hard on the right side. And they're not going to start up in time, too. Fatality busting on in.
Fatality just waiting a little bit, but neutral air is always a little bit more active than you think it is. That time, WaDi did not fast fall it. Fatality maybe tried to get a parry timing for the fast fall, or simply put, he dropped his shield. Now, all of a sudden, look at the position for Fatality. How do you get back from the corner? Uh-oh, this could be it.
Oh, there is no coming back, honestly. You got to come down from the respawn platform. Another one, Song as Old as Time. That's going to take the stock off Barry into up there.
Hey, WaDi's got a gyro in hand. He's not looking for anything good. He's got bad intentions.
Down there not going to connect there too. Love the drift out and then back into the stage.
Yeah, people definitely underestimate how much mobility Captain Falcon has while he's up being. He can drift left and right and still be back, you know, in time to snap to ledge.
Oh, some juggling here coming in from Fatality, putting up a big wall of pain there too. That gyro was covering low and he was throwing out aerials high.
Couple of up airs, once again, good damage. Up B's not going to be able to kill, but damage is damage at the end of the day. Fatality is playing this stock so well, drifts out, waiting for that opportunity to go for something, and WaDi just ends up going to the ledge. That goal is so reactable. I love up B ledge traps because you can press up B and then react to the goal and then B reverse it. Or you could just keep it in place to catch neutral get-ups and jumps.
Ooh, going for down throw gyro there too, and waiting for WaDi to do something out of shield there too, but no punish being found. Ooh, Falcon kick down too, caught that laser startup.
Fatality now committing offstage against Rob. You know, you got to be so careful. His ability just to stall, he has more sustain than you. It may be you that ends up getting edge guarded.
More item play here for Fatality too. WaDi very keen on it. Oh, caught it again there too. It just feels like even if it's not going to cover that grounded area too, just rising towards your opponent could potentially catch that jump or drift.
I like that patience from WaDi, maybe getting a little bit too antsy on the get-up animation rather than where Fatality was going, because that could have been a free up smash to get that kill had he reacted to the goal on time.
Oh, got caught for the landing there too, getting a little too carefree on it. Jump used. Yeah, we're back. Ooh, yeah, from ledge too. That'll do it.
At 160%, yeah, definitely more than enough to be able to do so. I feel like the biggest thing here is Fatality is struggling to get back onto the stage against WaDi. And similarly, WaDi is finding himself so elusive, right? Fatality can't seem to get his legs on him. He's not able to find any of these down airs. Now, you know, even though Fatality lost that game, what I really liked was that gyro kill, where he threw down that gyro, forced WaDi to drift out, and then chased him down with a neutral air. Fatality's just ability to adapt makes him like one of the most dynamic players that we have.
And it's really evident even in this bracket run as well too. You have Fatality, who started like the first match that he had played today, lost, and it's been a gauntlet, and it's going to be a gauntlet going forward too. So adaptation is key with getting through this one. Game 4 going in here to Town and City. And both players starting off here too. WaDi opting for the range game to start, but Fatality not having any of it. That might have been a misinput on the double nair going down.
Ooh, WaDi tried to catch Fatality dropping off from the platform. What? Town and City. Oh. Even Rob dies to that on Town and City, everybody. Those horizontal blast zones so narrow, making the stage feel so small, yet so big at times. Now WaDi can't seem to be able to find this down, and Fatality is mixing his recovery timings and his drift. He's stalling with his double jump. I want to see WaDi go out there with a side B.
Ooh, going up there really high to cover that air dodge too, but Fatality timing it perfectly, trading aerials in the middle here. Forward air going to win for WaDi, shielding it. You've seen that Falcon kick come down a bunch of times. Finally going to have WaDi take the advantage in the counterplay. You
know, that might also have like a little bit of extended end lag because Fatality hit the gyro on the way down. So he hit the shield, then he hit the gyro, and it's like, okay, you got to be a little bit careful, but that gave WaDi plenty time to react.
No way!
What was that?
He went all the way up there for that one too. Resetting jumps on platform to give him the height needed.
Never take Captain Falcon. You know what? Fatality to Town and City. He just takes so much advantage of the stage. Going to be missing that swipe with the F tilt.
Ooh, I don't know here though. It seems like anywhere you take Fatality might be a problem. Big right hook coming from WaDi on the left side here too. Finally taking the first stock, but this is ahead of steam on Fatality. I don't think anybody wants to mess with.
I like how WaDi just had the awareness to go through F-tilt, that he was at a high enough percent to the point that that would kill, instead of something that is a little bit more committal. Because sometimes Rob's kill options are like really slow. If you can kill off F-tilt, you know what? Go for it. Godspeed.
And it's 2 for 1 almost, because that F-tilt can cover, like, keep the edge guard going as the jab lock keeps this combo going.
Wow. This could be the spike, and just goes for the down smash as the 2-frame option. Interesting stuff. WaDi has Fatality off stage once again, and Fatality keeps on getting back on. I really want to see that side B.
Please do it now. Ooh, not going to catch. Actually, it will catch there. I lied. Jumping over the gyro.
But you know what, WaDi, he's really buckling down on the ledge trapping. He's seeing how many hits he is able to get. He knows that, you know what, maybe if I can't edge guard, at least I can buckle it down on the stage. He was able to put on a bunch of damage, but the question is, can he close this out?
And there's the answer. Finally, it started from a 3-stock to 1 deficit here to Fatality. Was looking like a monster here too, but WaDi seems to have turned on.
That retreating neutral for WaDi was so big, he was able to bait out that get-up attack and thus found a pretty nice punish for it. But now all of a sudden, WaDi is off stage, Fatality looking for this down, and WaDi is stalling, using that up B all the way, and now how does he get off this ledge again? Fatality is so menacing here.
Yeah, it's putting up an iron wall here too. Any aerial WaDi's trying to put in, finally going to find something with this Nair. Ooh, he's so close to death though. It seems like Fatality wants to just let the up B fly any single time he gets close to him.
WaDi stalling a little bit, going to the safer option, going to the side platform, knowing that Fatality can't get there in time, making himself so ambiguous. How does he land? Neutral is the move of choice. Fatality wants to call out these jumps, but WaDi is timing them sooner.
Oh, this is free fall right here too. The wrong way on the forward smash. Down tilt, not going to kill. Platform's taxied away though too. There's no place to go besides the stage. You have to run into Fatality here. Oh my god!
And when it mattered the most, Fatality finally able to execute on the downer and takes it 3-1 over WaDi and officially knocking him out of the bracket in a first set of losers, top 32.
Yeah, got loser 25th there too. That is wild. If you told somebody on Friday what that might have been, that those two were playing for 25th, I don't think they would have believed you.
I don't know. I feel like every single Ultimate Major we've had has just been like, oh, this top player got 27th.